Welcome again, students. Now we will start revision exercise. I hope you all have understood exercise number 9.2. Now we will do revision exercise of chapter 9. So first question, you have to see the diagram and you have to give answer of these questions. First is acute vertically opposite angles. So this question we will do verbally and you will do in the book only. You can do in the book only because space is given. So you can write the name of the angles in the book only. So first, acute vertically opposite angles, angle POR and angle SOQ. These two are the two vertically opposite pair of vertically opposite angles. Next is equal supplementary angles. Equal supplementary angles means 90 plus 90. So POT and TOQ. This is a pair of equal supplementary angles. Third is adjacent complementary angle. Adjacent complementary angle means two angles should be adjacent also and they should make the pair of complementary angles. So this is QOS and SOT. Fourth is linear pair of angles. Linear pairs of angles. First is POR and ROQ. First pair, and second pair is POT and TOQ. There are two pairs of, more pairs are also there. A third pair is ROQ and QOS, and fourth pair is ROP and POS. Understood? So like this you will do this question. You will do this question in the book only. Next is question number 2. Question number 2 is the difference in the measure of two complementary angles is 20 degree. Find the measure of the angles. First we will write, let first angle be x and its complement be, its complement will be 90 minus x. So these two are the complementary angles. One is the angle and second is its complement. So the question is the difference of two complementary angles is 20. So difference of two, one angle is x minus 90 minus x is 20. This is the difference, sign of difference. X and its complement is, difference of x and its complement is 20 degree. Now we will solve this equation. X, if outside minus is there, inside all the signs will change. So x minus 90 plus x equals to 20. X we will add, x plus x minus 90 equals to 20. Now 2x minus 90 equals to 20. 2x equals to 20 plus 90. It is minus here, so when it will go to that side, it will become plus. 2x equals to 110. X equals to 110 upon 2 equals to 55 degree. So the value of x is 55 degree, means one angle is 55 degree and another angle we will put the value of x at the place of x. So two angles are x equals to 55 degree and second is 90 minus 55 equals to 35 degree. So two complementary angles are 55 degree and 35 degree and their difference is 20. These two are making complementary angle 55 plus 35 90 degree and their difference is 20 degree. So it proves the question. Next, find an angle which is 10 more than 4 times its supplement. 10 more than 4 times its supplement. So third question, this is question number 2 and now question number 3. Find an angle. Let the angle be x, which is 10 more than 10. Angle is 10 more than 4 times of its supplement. First we'll write its supplement. Its supplement. 180 minus x. Now the equation is find an angle which is 10 more than 4 times its supplement. So 4 of 180 minus x plus 10 equals to x. So we will multiply 720 minus x plus 10 equals to x. It will be 730 minus x equals to, minus 4x. It will be minus 4x. 4, we will multiply both the things by 4. Minus 4x equals to x. This 730, how it becomes 730? 720 plus 10. So it will be 730 equals to 4x plus x. 730 equals to 5x. So x will be 730 upon 5. So it will be 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20, 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20, 5 6 are 30. So x is 146. 146 degree is the x. Now this is the answer because we have assumed the angle x. So angle x is 146 degree. Let's check the answer. Exercise, revision exercise, question number 3. 146 degree. Value of x is 146 degree. So like this we will solve question number 3. Now come to the next question. Question number 4. Question number 4, we will discuss the method. First is all are making the supplementary angles. Straight angle you can say. So 3x plus 2x plus 4x plus x equals to 180 degree. Why? Because they all are forming straight angle equals to 180 degree. Now we will add all these and then we will equate it to 180 degree and then we will solve it. Next is second part. In this I will solve for you. Yeah, second and third question you will do in the copy, and fourth question, the sums which I am doing on the board you will do in the classbook copy, and rest you will do in the practice copy. So question number 4 and second part. Second and fourth part are same and first and third part are same. So I will solve second and third part on the board. So second part, let's draw the diagram first of all. A 65, B 40, C and D. So in this we can clearly see that this is a cross, and angle C and angle 65 degree are vertically opposite angles. So angle C equals to 65 degree, vertically opposite angles. Listen, you will see that wherever I am equating two things, I am writing the reasons. You also have to do the same. Now, A and 40 degree are also making the cross. So they both are also angle A equals to 40 degree, vertically opposite angles. Now, B we can find out. A plus 65 plus B are equal to 180 degree because they are forming the straight angle. So angle A plus 65 degree plus angle B equals to 180 degree. Why? Straight angle. Straight angle. Now, a value of A is 40 plus 65 plus angle B equals to 180 degree. So 105 plus angle B equals to 180 degree. Angle B equals to 180 minus 105. So it will be 75 degree. Understood? So value of angle B is 75 degree. Now B and D both are forming the linear pair, vertically opposite pair. So angle B equals to 75 degree and angle D equals to angle B, vertically opposite angles. So angle D will be, value of B is 75 degree. So answer is angle A equals to 40 degree, angle B equals to 75 degree, angle C equals to 65 degree, and angle D equals to 75 degree. So this is the answer. Understood? Now question number 3. In question number 3 also the I am not drawing the diagram. X, third part, x minus 5 plus 3x plus 10 plus 2x minus 5 equals to 180 degree. Why? Straight angle. Straight angle. Now we will open the brackets. So x minus 5 plus 3x plus 10 plus 2x minus 5 equals to 180 degree. Now x we will add x plus 3x, 4x plus 2x, 6x, and numbers also we will solve. Minus 5 minus 5, minus 5 minus 5, minus 10 and plus 10. So they will be cancelled. Minus 10 plus 10 is 0. 6x plus 0 equals to 180 degree. So 6x equals to 180 degree and x equals to 180 divided by 6 equals to 30 degree. In this also find the value of unknown angles. So you have to find out the value also. So value how we will find out? We will put the value of x in these angles. Value of x is 30 degree. So how we will find out the angles? First angle is x minus 5. X minus 5 equals to 30 minus 5 equals to 25 degree. Second is 3x plus 10 equals to 3 into 30 plus 10 equals to 90 plus 10 equals to 100. Next is 2x minus 5. 2x minus 5. 2 into 30 minus 5. 60 minus 5 equals to 55. Now we will add all these three angles, 100, 25 and 55. The sum will be 180 degree. So we have equated equals to 180 degree. 100 plus 125 plus 55, 180 degrees. So like this we will solve all these sums. Now question number 5. Question number 5. In the given line, L parallel to M and M parallel to Q, and N is a transversal. Find angle 1, 2 and 3. So this question we already have discussed in exercise, so you will do it yourself. Question number 6. In the given figure, L parallel to M and N parallel to N is transversal. If angle 2 is 30 degrees, then find the other angle. Same way, sixth angle you will do as we have solved in the exercise. In the example I have told you, example number 6, and same question was in the exercise also, question number 5. Same way we will do the question number 6 of revision exercise. Now in this question number 5, there are 3 lines and 1 transversal. So how will we do it? Let's solve it. Question number 5. Question number 5. So there are 3 lines and 1 transversal. 70, 1, then 2 and 3. Now in this we will and this is N. Now first we will find out angle 1. Angle 1 plus angle 1 plus 70 degree equals to 180 degree. Linear pair. These two are making linear pair. Angle 1 equals to 180 minus 70 equals to 110 degree. So angle 1 equals to 110 degree. Now angle 1 and angle 2 are corresponding angles. One is on the same side of the transversal, one is interior and one is exterior. So if L parallel to M and N is transversal, then angle 1 equals to angle 2, corresponding angles. Angle 1 we have found 110, so angle 2, here we will write angle 2 equals to angle 1, because value of 1 we know, so we will write the value of 1 under value of 1. Angle 2 equals to 110 degree. Now angle 2 and angle 3 both are which pair? Both are interior, in the interior of M and Q, in the interior side, and both are at the vertical side, at the opposite side. So vertically interior angles, alternative interior angles, or vertically means alternative interior angles. Angle 2 and angle 3 are alternative interior angles. So in this, M parallel to Q and N is transversal. So angle 3 equals to angle 2, alternate interior angles. So angle 2 is 110, so angle 3 will also be 110. Why I have solved this question? Because there are 3 lines first of all, and I wanted to tell you that we have to mention which 2 lines we are taking parallel and which transversal we are taking. So when I have used these 2 angles, then I mentioned that L and M, both lines I am taking for as a parallel lines, and N is transversal. When we were finding 3 and 2, we were using 3 and 2 angles, then M and Q were the parallel lines. So I mentioned it. So same way you will also mention which lines you are taking as a parallel lines and which transversal you are using. So this was my aim. Now question number 7 is little bit difficult, so you can leave it, because these type of questions we will not give in the exam. If you want to explain, then I will explain it. You can ask personally on my WhatsApp number or in the live class. So just now you leave it. Now come to the question number 8. Question number 8. Question number 8. In this, P, then 45, X, 110, Y. This point is A and this point is B. This is T, this is U, R and S. Now we have to find out value of X and Y. Now see, in this, these two lines are parallel lines. These two lines are parallel lines, this line, and this is transversal. Forget about this line. Just now, forget about this line. Only these two, and we will extend. If we will extend it, then this is the transversal, and these two lines are parallel. So Y, first of all, I will write RS parallel to TU and PA is transversal. Y plus 45 equals to 180 degree, co-interior angles or angles on the same side of the transversal. Understood? Interior angles on the same side of the transversal. So angle Y equals to 180 degree minus 45 degree equals to 135 degree. So value of Y is 135 degree. Now angle X, this is the transversal. So now we will take this also. Now 45. Now we will take RS parallel to TU and this BP. BP is transversal. So 45 plus in this. Forget about this line. So this is the transversal. Now this full angle is equals to this angle, this and this. This full angle, this full angle is made up of 45 and X. This angle is equal to this angle. So 45 plus X equals to 110. Which pair is this? Alternative interior angles. So now we will draw this line. This I have deleted to explain you clearly. Equals to 180 alternative interior angles. Now angle X equals to 110 minus 45 degree. So angle X equals to 5, here 0, 65 degree. Angle X we found. Now again we will take this and this line parallel and this, because Y also we have to find out, and this and this. So Y to we have found, X and Y both we have found. Y to we already have found. So answer will be angle x equals to 65 degree and angle y equals to 135. Understood? Like this we will solve this question. Now come to the ninth question. In this also, if L and M and N are parallel and P and Q are also parallel, both transversals are also parallel and all the three lines are also parallel, find the value of this. Also I have explained in question number 10 and 11. Same way you have to do. Whatever lines you are taking parallel, you will mention that, and whatever transversal you are taking, you will mention that also. So try it yourself. If you feel any difficulty, then you can call me. Okay, verbally we will discuss. First, see, we will take this. We will find out the angle Z, below Z. So I will solve it here. We will solve it verbally only. Now, see, this is Z, this is 80, and this is Y, and this is X. Now, we will take, first we will find out this angle. We will make it one angle, angle 1. Angle 1 is, we will find by the, angle 1 equals to 80 degree. We will take this and this, both lines are parallel, and this is the transversal. So this is L, M, N, and this is Q and P. Okay. So we will write L parallel to M and Q is the transversal. So angle 1 equals to 80 degree alternative interior angle. So Z we will find out by linear pair. Angle 1 is, this is 1. Angle 1 is 80 degree, we have proved by alternative interior angle. Now Z plus 1 is 180 degree, linear pair. So we will find out Z also 100 degree. Z will be 100 degree. 80 minus 180, 180 minus 80 equals to 100. Now we will find out Y. P and Q are parallel and L is the transversal. Y plus Z equals to 180 degree, co-interior angles. These two lines are parallel lines and this is transversal. So these two are the co-interior angles. So Y plus Z equals to 180 degree. Z we know 100 degree. So Y we will find out. 180 minus 100, 80 degree. Now we will come to this X. X also we have to find. We will first we will find out. Okay, we will take these two lines, this line and this line. We will take parallel, this line and this line and this line. L and M we will take parallel. P is transversal. So this is exterior and this is interior. This angle we will find out. Angle 2 we will take it. Angle 2 is equal to Y. Y it is equal. They are corresponding angles. Now we will find out this line equals to this line. M parallel to N and this PQ is the P is the transversal. So angle 2 is equals to angle X. If these two lines are, and this is equals to this, alternative exterior angle. Understood? First we will find out this by taking these two lines parallel and this transversal. We will find angle 2 by equating them as a corresponding angle. Now by taking M parallel to N and P is the transversal, we will find angle X. X and 2 are equal, alternative exterior angles. Huh? So like this we will solve all these questions. Same way you will solve question number 2 also. So that's all for today, children. If you have any problem in any of the question, you can call me, you can message me, or you can ask me in the live class. So goodbye, children. Have a nice day. Stay safe and stay at home.